What's up, everyone? Welcome down to the vault. This is going to be another episode of a movie review. Alongside myself, I got Mr. Walter Morgan here.
Here we are after we saw this
Went and
movie.
saw another turkey, but before we get to that, hey, everybody, remember to watch this on your TV because it looks so much better on your TV. And if you want to send someone a message from me, go to cameo.com. And what kind of coffee do we drink, Walt?
Death Wish.
Death Wish coffee. And remember to get your Zetro's Toxic Vault shirts and patches at greyhaven.
Patches are cool.
.net. They are cool, huh? Anyway, on with the movie. So 2 weeks in a row, 2 turkeys in a row. Walt and I went and saw Child's Play. Let's take a look at this.
Chucky is a toy.
He could be anywhere.
Welcome to Castle and Carve.
We have to stop him.
Good night, Andy.
I'm sorry, but the Chucky was just not believable to me. There was so many elements there. The computer-generated thing just wasn't working for me. The story was not the same. I hate when they redo original stuff and they just don't do it justice.
This is like the 4th Chucky, right?
Well, no, but what they tried to do is replay the very first Child's Play. So this really was kind of like...
It was Child's Play, though.
But that's what I'm saying. But there was so many other Chucky's movies. This was just trying to redo the very, very first one. Like, there was never any others. And I just... God, last week was The Dead Don't Die. This week was The Child's Play Did Die. So another one.
Not scary, though. That's
my
thing,
problem.
Right?
That's nothing shocking, nothing scary.
You just were watching it.
There wasn't the chasing in it, really. The story was just very lazily written.
AI, Chucky.
Yeah, and I liked...
iCloud.
They did use Mark Hamill's voice as the doll, but Brad Dourif is still alive. Why didn't they use him, the original Chucky? But I'll say, I got Chucky right here on my set, right above me. That's the original Chucky right there. I just couldn't get into it. We sat there and we were talking about, wow, 2 weeks in a row. And we want to give you guys horror movie reviews because I love horror movies and I go see every one of them. I mean, I think Annabelle's up next, but...
Right, but we sit through some bad ones and then you hit that gem and we're waiting for the gem.
Yeah, well, Godzilla wasn't bad. I thought that was okay. I mean, compared to the last turkeys we saw in this one. So if you like the original, if you really like the original Child's Play, stay with that one. The way the doll becomes what it is completely different than the first one, which to me changes the whole idea of the doll. I don't want to give anything away, but you probably don't want to go and see this. Wait for Netflix on this one, I would think, Yeah. I don't know.
We were leaving the theater and I saw like this 6 or 7-year-old kid there with his father, and he wasn't scared either.
I was just sitting. I think he was munching on the rest of his popcorn, like it was during the credits, and not shocking. I will say this: the kills that did happen were graphic, and I liked the way they, the way they went about killing. But there was so few.
You always love the kills.
Well, that's what you go to them for, right? But there was so few of that. I mean, if you knew the old story, you're just waiting along for it to kind of match it. I think kind of like a couple of months ago, same thing with Pet Sematary, even though I didn't have my show up at that time, so I didn't review that one. But again, the original was a million times better. You can't redo stuff like that.
We're trying to do like the 4th rendition of it.
You know what I mean? It's just,
I
think Hollywood is so out of... original ideas, they're going back to it, so...
I think that, the whole franchise thing, it's another way to sell a ticket.
Well, I guess, because, it sold us 2 tickets, and boy, glad I didn't buy popcorn on this one, because it was just a complete mess all the way around. Not scary, not believable.
It was like getting cold popcorn.
I thought that original had a way better presence to it, I guess. It was scary. I remember In the first one, the doll is in the back seat and comes out of nowhere, and then the guy takes it, or the girl, and takes the cigarette lighter and burns Chucky. That's why Chucky's always got that burn on his face. And I thought that to me would be scary, a doll coming out. But this one didn't hold any.
I didn't get scared through the whole thing, which is unusual for even a bad horror movie.
Well, the dead don't die. If we're going to go back to last week's, what was then, that wasn't even funny. So I'm just so.
Hey, you're the one picking them?
Oh, I'm picking. No, Walter picked this one. Believe me. Right. No, I picked them, and this is why. Because
I'm made to
I'm
go.
a horror guy, and I love horror
That's
movies,
true.
and I'm going to go see them all. And I'm going to be honest with you about them. I'm going to go catch them, and I'm going to tell you.
It's just like on Creature Features. They're not all great.
No. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll sit through some of those campy fucking B movies on Creature Features way better than I'd sit through this, you know? So, anyway, you guys.
We tried.
Leave me comments about this. I'm telling you, don't go see this, right? Well, wait till Netflix.
It's child's
Wait till
play.
it. I mean, I don't care what it is. It's another one.
If you're 3, you might.
You know, you'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll kiss $15 goodbye, basically. So, leave me comments. Tell me what you think. Obviously, subscribe to my channel, and I think Annabelle's next week, right, Walt? I think that's the next one we'll try to go at. But
another franchise.
Yeah, but those have been consistently scary. But we'll see.
Yeah, there'll be some scares in it. We know that.
We'll
right?
see, and we'll let you guys know as well. For myself and Mr. Walter Morgan, we'll see you in Zetro's Toxic Vault again.